turning you were young. When you were young. Sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live. When you were young.
I like going to see the older people.
Saying good afternoon to Elliot, good afternoon to Sean, good afternoon to Joanne, how are you? Choo choo.
If you smile at them, they smile back. It makes me feel as though I'm alive again. First, we expected they might get upset with seeing all the old people, but they're not like that at all. They're so happy.
It's been nice as well to see the children and the residents learning each other's names. So they're no longer just a wave, it's hi Frank, for instance. You know, there's always that kind of interaction where there's that acknowledgement now.
When I came here, I was able to join in with all the children. I look forward to the children coming in. It makes me feel wanted. They all recognise me.
They become very animated and excited that we're going over to the care home.
They definitely build relationships with the older generation as well. So you will hear, especially with the preschoolers, they will say, are we going to see so-and-so today or this person today from the care home?
I've lost my family, but the children make it so. The children look forward to seeing me, and they know who I am. It brings my heart up.
A lot of the parents, when we're doing show rounds of the nursery or they're coming to visit, a lot of them are saying to me that we don't have any, elderly relatives close by. That's one of the reasons why they've chose to come to Fernbees.
As a busy parent, we all try our best with our children, but having them here in a setting such as this gives them the opportunity to instil older values that are lost nowadays with the busy parents. Having those experiences of other ages is really important in their development. Even things such as them eating with them. The old generation is really hot on table manners and things like that, and we just don't have that anymore. And I've noticed that, especially with my son, my oldest, he's wanting to do it more. Now he's seeing other people do it. They almost go back being at a time when they've had their own children. Simple things like reading a story and getting them to change their voices and interact with different generations.
One of the residents asked me if one of the children was in that she met last week, and obviously it wasn't his day, but I said, he'll be back on Thursday. And she was like, oh, I look forward to that then. So she's already built that rapport with that child that she had lunch with last week, and she was really looking forward to seeing him on Thursday, which was really lovely.
I've recommended Fernbees to everyone that will listen. The staff here are second to none. There's always someone there that's willing to listen. Nothing's ever too much trouble. They'll just shuffle things around to make sure that it's still in ratio, and I will be spoken to and listened to.
In a baker's shop, round and fat with a cherry on the top. Along came Mary.
The food they had today, I wish I'd have had it. It was sweet and sour vegetables with the spaghetti.
It builds the children's confidence, but it also, in a way, builds the residents' confidence as well, because they're happy to talk to the little ones.
We are a layer care group, and we've been operating in the care home sector for over 30 years. We're a family-run business, and the youngest generation of our family is actually younger than the business, which meant that myself and my sisters grew up in the care homes, and we had friends who were residents. When we had an opportunity and we had an unused space and the idea of a nursery came up, me and my sister were immediately on board. Being able to give young children similar opportunities to what we had, we thought it was really something special because we knew that our confidence had soared. We were getting experiences that none of our friends were getting.
Those connections, they're real, and those children get those experiences that they might not have anywhere else. I think the acceptance of it, that's really lovely, that they're accepting of everybody. And that is something obviously that we want to teach right from the very, from the very get-go when they first join us, that we accept everybody for who they are.